Hi, today I want to talk about 7 reasons why I prefer charcoal pencils to graphite pencils. And for me, the first reason is that charcoal pencils give dark and bold effects. I started to draw with graphite pencils, but I wasn't satisfied with the boldness of my works. Though there are graphite pencils like 14B that are very deep, but it doesn't match that of charcoal. When it comes to drawing hair, I usually draw with the soft charcoal or charcoal powder, which is the darkest. And to the second reason, it's very easy to blend charcoal. Unlike the graphite pencil that I have to shade almost everywhere before I blend, the charcoal powder is quite different. Once I shade a little part, I can easily spread to other areas with my palette knife, maintaining the same value. So I don't have to shade the whole drawing space of the hair before I blend. The third reason is that it's easy to erase. And because you can do away with the eraser when you're drawing hair, I always look forward to finding ways to make my erasing process easier. The graphite mostly creates slippery surfaces, which makes it difficult to use a Tombow Monozero. This sometimes weighs the eraser and makes the drawing process very slow. But with the charcoal pencil, everything is easy and smooth. And the fourth reason is that you can use only one charcoal pencil for different values. With the graphite pencils, you have to use 3, 4, 5 pencils to get different values, especially when it comes to the darkest values. But with the charcoal pencil, I can use only one pencil throughout to get different values from the lightest to the darkest. Although I have the hard and medium charcoal pencils, which gives lighter values, I'm still able to use the soft charcoal pencil to get different values. Because charcoal pencils are very dark, I don't have to exert pressure on my pencils. And to the fifth, charcoal is compatible with Tombow Monozero. Because of the slippery surface of the graphite pencil, it makes it very difficult to use a Tombow Monozero. And sometimes you have to sharpen your Tombow Monozero over and over before you can even erase a very small area. And for me, this wastes the Tombow Monozero. But it's different when it comes to charcoal. I only sharpen my Tombow Monozero to get sharp edge for finer hair strands. And I find it very easy to use a Tombow Monozero and a charcoal to modify and build the hair to any realistic effect that I want. To the last but not the least, when it comes to drawing hair, charcoal works well with white charcoal pencil. It's not every time that you can use a Tombow Monozero to get the effect that you want. So in the final stages of the drawing, I love to use a white charcoal pencil. And it's difficult for you to use white charcoal pencil on graphite because of the slippery surface. But with charcoal, it's so easy. And to get more realistic effect on my hair with white charcoal pencil, I always prefer to use charcoal, which is compatible with the white charcoal pencil. You can take your time and watch how I use the white charcoal pencils to bring out the details of the finest hair strands. And lastly, there isn't any shiny surface when it comes to using charcoal. For me, charcoal makes the work look and feel so natural. And I know lots of graphite users have to find ways to tell their artworks or use fixatives to avoid or hide the shiny surfaces, which is another work. I have the lightest to the deepest graphite pencils in my studio, but because of these limitations, I always prefer to use the charcoal pencils to draw my hair. Maybe you've been using graphite pencils for a long time and it seems difficult to try other mediums. I encourage you to go for charcoal pencils and try for yourself, and later make your decision. But I trust you won't regret it.